Okay, we're done. We're done with all that opening stuff. I don't care very much about it. Welcome. We're in another room that you've never seen before. In fact, I've done a lot since last episode. Welcome to Zero. The rules about Zero, for those who don't know. is right now we're in 21W10A, which is one of the reasons why we're doing this episode. Also, we don't show the coordinates. We don't have a minimap mod. And there's a couple other rules that I'm forgetting right now, but we don't have any mods that break the content of the game. We try to be mostly vanilla, so that any mod that we can't remove is a mod that causes issues later on. And there's a reason for that. It's because we do have a problem. Yes. Oh, I brought back a lot of my classic graphics. No, 21W10A introduces a new rendering, which means we're going to get a lower FPS than usual. But it also indicates we're going to have other problems. And I didn't realize there's red and blue on these textures. Maybe I could fix that. There's a lot I gotta fix. I'm working on textures all the time for my new pack, and I had to make a bunch of changes recently, and I'm not 100% sure I like it. For example, I've improved the torches just like in the old days, but they're still smoldering. So there's obviously a problem, and I couldn't fix the beds. The beds have a new entity model, so I gotta fix that. Yes, well, before I get to that, let's show what I've done. There's no mod menu because rendering busted that. There's no blur mod because rendering busted that. There's no what the hell is that? When I zoom in and there's no tooltip, so that's out. And that's all the rendering ones. Then there's WI zoom. No, can't zoom in on anything. And that really ticks me off because that's the one that should have worked. And it doesn't work. Although it does load into the game. Every time I placed a lot of sand, crash. No crash without it. So it's obviously some kind of problem with rendering that doesn't show up until you actually try to render a bunch of... Anyway, never mind that. All we've got left, this just leaves falling tree. All right. This is where I've been digging. Let me show you what we got. Okay, this, as you know, is where I put up this. And I'm digging that to get out the sand. And I said, well, we got this big, huge area. Let's put a base in there. So we're building a base. That's it. Oh, and I messed up on these. Oh, crap. I don't know how to get down from here without taking the damage. Anyway, as I was saying, so I started digging down to get this stuff, which I can't identify without what the hell is that? It's cobblestone. No, it's grimstone tile slabs. And I built this area, and I'm getting rid of this dirt, sand. Oh, and the sand all lines up like this on the side. I think I'd rather not have it be a surface sand graphic. So we're going to have to create a new side texture for sand. Okay, this is the entrance. Yeah, we'll probably want to do that. That's more like I wanted. Oh, but yeah, we gotta do one there. Then we gotta have one here. placing more over here. That's not the point. The point is we're working on this at the same time that we're, I don't know what we're doing. I made a lot of changes. Like, signs are now whatever color I want them to be. These are yellow. Birch are yellow. They're basically the old wood type. But I wanted these signs to be much more clear. And to make them more clear, I get rid of the texture that's underlying in the front, so you can see the text clearly. This works better with WI Zoom, and it also works better with when we can use the better fonts mod, which we don't have right now because there isn't one. Thanks a lot. Meanwhile, there's a friend on Cubic Chug's Discord who's found a way. Oh, I can run it too. I think I could run it. Hold on. Options, resource packs, a lot of junk that don't work, and Vibes Pack by Almighty BBLZ. Okay, we're gonna run this. We're gonna hate ourselves for this. Here goes. Get ready. Such and such epilepsy warning. Epilepsy didn't kill himself. This is in addition to everything else. Animation, everything. Texture packs. But there's only so much of this I can cope with. And the stream probably isn't very happy about it either. So we're going to turn this off because... Thanks a lot, Mr. BBLZ. You did a great job. Meanwhile, back in the world of harsh shadows, if a resource pack could do that, I'm going to introduce some of that. I'm going to try and find some way to randomly change color once in a while or something. We're going to find ways to do that. I'm told you could even do regular kind of shading with shadows and stuff. The Pork Chop, famous for a number of other things, most notably the Pepsi mod, has a method by which he can create. He said that there will be a way to, if you render everything twice, you could have shadows. So we're going to work on that. Well, I'm not going to work on that. There's another guy who's working on that. Okay, you've seen it. Now we're going to show it. The new crafting bench. What is this monstrosity? Well, I actually messed up. I only have 4 frames for the top, and I have 9 frames for the bottom. I should have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have 8 frames. 8 frames for the top. Also, these aren't exactly squares down here. The ones on top are all squares. That's not squares. Kitakanda, you can hear fans going as soon as the resource pack is enabled. Oh, if you hear anything... Actually, I do have a fan sometimes on my computer. If you hear anything, it's the furnace going. Anyway, never mind that. It's only there for other purposes. Crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, what do we got? What else do we got? Yeah, I cleared out as much as I could of the sand, so all that remains is to remove the sand here, which is what I'm doing, burning lots of this. Getting some armor, some weapons, some things done here and there. And building my base. And that's what I'm going to do is I got to see where we are with that stuff. Super-powered command block. Well, there's got to be a way to do crafting that makes some kind of conceptual sense. And so the idea that there's some kind of amazing power going in on these things. Alright, that doesn't make any sense. Why haven't I put anything in there yet? Change ladder texture. That's the old ladder texture. I don't know if it's a viable prospect. Actually, now I remember why I'm leaving the wheat seeds there. It's because I'm going to move that somewhere, but I haven't decided exactly where. Okay, so what do we got? There it is. Oh, it's not done. Probably need more than this, I should imagine. And then I'm going to need a roof. And I don't know what the roof is going to be made of yet. I was going to look at some blocks here. We can make andesite slabs. Should we do that? I think we're going to need more than that, though. And I don't want to make granite slabs. Ugh. Gravel slabs. Yeah, let's have gravel slabs. Well, we could make sandstone slabs. That would be nice. Sort of reminiscent about what this place was like to us way back in the day. Okay. Oh, I don't have room here. Hold on. I don't need birch signs right now either. Alright, we'll just do 3 to start. And although I don't think we're getting any mobs, I think mobs will find a way to spawn. I just know it. Oh, I get to take a drink. So how is everybody today? Oh, now you don't want to say anything. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's those guys. You guys arrive at the wrong moment, and there's just one of you. Where's the rest of you? That's it. This is really clear down here. I love it. You can see so much better up here. I mean, down here. Without the I don't even know what it was. Was it the zoom mod? I don't know, but it looks so much better. There's the rest of you guys. Well, I'm going to show contempt for you. I'm just going to mine this copper. Oh, well, I thought there were bad guys around here, but I don't see any. I guess they were all cowards and fled. Oh, really? You're just shooting each other. You guys don't know how to live. You just know how to die, and that's it. I don't have to worry about any nearby villages either. Oh, what happened here? Looks like I'm going to have to patch that. Where's my dirt? Oh, I don't have dirt up here. Blah. I'm not used to doing everything down here. I had everything upstairs earlier. Let's see. Dirt. I need, let's say, 20. 12 should be enough. And I'm still using this ladder. I got to get rid of the ladder because we got an entrance. We got an opening. There we go. And let's do a little bit of that just to make it look a little better. You never know. One more. One more for bad luck. Alright, we got... Where's our cobblestone? We need cobblestone. 3 plus 5 is 8. Alright, we're here for Zace and Stone. Is there anything else you can make with sandstone? Like... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Cut sandstone slab looks better. I didn't know about those. Okay, then I need to use this cobble to get up. Da 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 da. La da 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 la da 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 da. Everything's going to be on the low down because we don't want to build a tower here. We're going to build our tower over there. This is a another kind of temp base. Oh yeah, that has definite possibilities to it. It's meant to look more like a military base where not everything is set up just right. Change the leaf blocks. But they don't tessellate. I thought they were supposed to tessellate. That's not finished yet, so I don't want to mess with that right now. We can mess with this side. Yeah, the idea of a base that's only poking slightly through the surface is an interesting idea, and I haven't tried it before. This is the edge right here, I think. I needed to know where the edge was because of what we were doing. This looks all wrong. This is a huge mess, and I'm glad to be rid of it. I'm going to be digging this out, making some nice underground stuff. Sort of temporary replacement, while at the same time, I can't zoom out. Oh. If I found some crystals, I could at least make one of those whatchamazits, spy glasses or something. But I've come to rely on WI zoom. And it's going to actually continue out here for 2 more blocks. So that's going to be weird. And then I got to get all those moved downstairs. I got to move the map downstairs. Serious problem. Can't zoom in on anything. You notice if you look at that directly, then you look at it from the diagonal, you still can't see. They've changed this rendering engine much for the worse now. I could just tell. At least we'll have a safe roof. You can't say that about most places around here. Wait a minute, why is that like that? Why hasn't this graphic updated? I changed the graphic just last night. Red cut sandstone slab. Well, it was cut sandstone. I mean, the slab obviously uses cut sandstone. But why didn't it? I've been changing a lot of textures, and I'm not 100% sure it's taking. Okay, the next question is, what are we going to do about that surface over there, which is grass? Because we have a grass ceiling. There we go. So you could look down in there. They can look up, supposedly. There we go. That's not finished yet. That's the long line. We're going to have a line over there too. We'll probably want to do this one first, just in case we can move that. We might be able to move that. Might cause problems. I don't know yet. That's coming good so far. I have no idea how we're going to do the rest of that, though. This is going to be replaced. I can't replace it right now, but it'll be off camera. But I'm going to replace it so that we can have a proper wall in the background. But we still have to have these because we haven't set up the stairs yet. So that's something needs to be done. We got a long way before we get that done. What do we got going on here? More stone. More charcoal. Yep. I have to get used to walking up these stairs, and I'm not yet, so that's how that is a problem. Okay. Yeah, the idea of just a little squat roof that's just a couple of meters from the bottom was a great idea. Okay, so we gotta find the next one. It's over here. These things take forever and ever. This takes less time. And then we gotta go down here. And that could be a problem if I'm not careful. I might run into an area where I gotta dig all this out down here as well, but that's not the big deal. What's important is to go to bed and to get some sleep. Can't sleep yet. Have drink now. This episode is sponsored by drinking something. Drink what? I don't know. As long as it doesn't kill you, it should be all right. I hate to say this, but there should be a way to make a better door graphic without using the resizer, because the resizer makes it all look bent and funny. You know, this is not the straightest line. There's little edge cases and things. I gotta fix that too. And I'm nowhere near fixing that. I know, it's stupid is what it is. The whole thing is just stupid. Also, soon this will run out. Then what are we going to do? Well, you don't have to worry about this texture being all 16x. I will change it out for a 64x texture. It should be easy to do. There's probably just a mistake in renaming where something used the letter S. That's the typical problem, or the typical reason why this doesn't always work. Because Mojang changes the names of things, and they really tick a guy off, too, for doing that. Huh. That did not look familiar. Can't you just take it underneath there like that? Oh, crap. No! Messed up. Well, could be worse. Which means there's one that fell down there somewhere. We don't know where. Could be worse. Actually, my real problem... hold on. My real problem is I can't put any of those chests over there in the corner. So this is kind of pointless, really, at that level. So you might as well just do a lower level one. Like there. Somewhere where you can't place a torch at. Huh? You could do that now? I thought they removed that. Maybe the rendering does that. Used to be if you tried to place a torch. Oh, wait. Must just because it's next to the wall. Alright, fine. But then what are we going to put in here? That's a very good question. Typically, there's never anything you could put in there. It's gone. Oh, I like that ceiling. Look at that ceiling. It's nice and breezy. It doesn't look like a real ceiling. Now we got to also decide what we're going to do for here, because we can't have a brown ceiling like that. So then what? I have no idea. Maybe just put more of that, I guess. Well, let's work on the roof first. If we can. Well, you let me know in the comments how you're feeling if you're not going to tell us here, because you're not watching right this minute. Okay, so what we're going to do in this area, I don't know how tall we have to make it. This goes down quite some ways. Let's see, if this is 60, that's 63. That's what that says. 4, 5, so we're 65 and a half. And I think that goes down to 48. But I'm not 100% sure. If it does go down to 48, we can make a tree farm down there. Maybe, because there's stuff over there. So it's not going to be very much of a tree farm. We'll have to work on that. But if we do make that, we might want to raise it up slightly over here. So I'm going to leave it like this. The idea that it could be changed, but it might not. If anybody knows a faster way of placing these things, short of doing this, actually that is slightly faster. Pfft. Well, I might as well tell you the method I use. You go down there. This is the secret to how to do this faster, but you have to work at it to get it to work. It's hard to concentrate and talk at the same time on that sort of thing. But there it was. Do have to go slower, though, while you're on this. Also, you may feel the temptation to do so from this angle. The problem is if you're on a more narrow pathway, if you're on a more narrow area, you're going to have problems. So you go into this area. Also, there's always the chance you're going to mess up. Always. I spent a long time working on that. And still got to go slowly for this one. Oh, I'm I'm one short. Ah. Still got to do the ones on the other side anyway, though. And this is, you might think it's funny to work on this over here, but we need as much sand as we could get. Then we need to start dropping the sand down there. And then having done that, well, it's a long, this is a very long time that this is all going to take. Oh. Gotta watch out for that. I can't see. Oh, look, I'm missing. I'm missing a whole bunch of these somehow. I'm really missing the WI zoom. We really need it. Huh? Dirt? Is that it, all dirt? Hold on. Some stuff over here. Yeah. Long, long tracks of having to do things. Uh-oh. Made it! And take a drink time. Yeah, down here I don't have room to put up everything yet. There's just so many chests I want to do. You know, the dirt and the cobblestone. Now I'm going to have a similar group with Grimstone. I'm not going to give up that it's called Grimstone, you know. I've got them all renamed Grimstone, even though it clearly says Deep Slate. You know, if you like the term Deep Slate, then you're a trumper, because he always was going on about the Deep State. So, Grimstone, that's the way to go. I've just pissed off a whole bunch of Democrats. Not my problem. Why do I have a cobblestone slab? Oh, wait, I know why. I know I have a cobblestone slab. I put one over there for a pathway to get through from one end to the other. Went on that, but I'm going to go around the other end next. It's about time I got rid of this. First of all, I got to change that sign graphic. Y equals 63. Okay, the next thing. I need a dirt. Just a dirt. Okay, then everything's breaking around here. There we go. This is what we need. So now, oh boy. There's a small chance I might change the furnace texture again, but that's not a big deal. It'll probably work, but now I need one of those trapdoors. I need 6 for a trapdoor, don't I? Hard to keep track on these things. There. Whoa. All right, that's good. Well, what I'd like to do is I'd like to make some trapdoors that aren't very much like these. I'd like to make trapdoors that are like different colors, and then we can make different colored doors. But let's deal with trapdoors in the same. And I haven't made the new one of these yet. Also, I probably messed up on the hoppers. They're not supposed to be that purple. I made the graphic, but I didn't make the graphic to be purple, did I? So I gotta fix that. Probably I don't mind the purple, but I'm thinking medium blue, or half blue, half cyan, and a bit faded is what I'm thinking. Something to work on. But see, now I'm forcing myself to go up the frickin' stairs. Hooray, he had to frickin' go up the frickin' stairs. And I got all this junk going on. Where did I put the... Oh, it's still there. It's not there. Andesite. Or and the site. Alright, what were we doing again? Kelp blocks. I was wondering if I should make a kelp block graphic. It looks like one of those Christmas present chests. Maybe I can make the kelp block without the tied ribbon or whatever it is. Do something with it. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, quite frankly. And I've got ladders I could dispense with. Ha ha ha. And I need more cobblestone. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? And the idea is that this will be here, and then I'll have one going down from there into that area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's going to be room for 2. Turn around on that. And if it's not deep enough to dig further down, we can work on that. All of this is... Oh, that reminds me. Cobbled Deepstone... What the hell is it called again? No, we don't want... Wait. There. I think it's Grimstone bricks. This is a problem. Let me show you this. See, Cobbled Grimstone, you got all the... Oh, there's more down here! I didn't even think about the polished. Oh! So there's 16, and this is with 21W10A. Haha. With 21W10A, you smelt them, and it turns the cobbled grimstone into regular grimstone, right? What's the problem there? Nothing, but if you put if you put regular grimstone in there, you can't cut it into anything. I think it's Grimstone bricks. Don't quote me on that. I think it is. I didn't say it was. I can't even place the damn things. How high up did I make it? Oh, that's right. There are height issues. Damn it. All right. Well, let's see here. We got one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Can't place them. Can't frickin' place them. Okay. Got sand. Two, three. Oh, but I didn't place those yet. That looks completely wrong. And I don't know what we're going to make this out of. At that edge, do we make it out of more of those? Regular stone bricks? Do we use these stone bricks? That's another question. Are we going to start making the Grimstone stone bricks look more like this, but darker? Because this texture isn't that great. Or at least I don't think it's all that great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 24 and we've only got 13. Well, we got walls over there. Yeah, we're going to have to make some kind of wall. I don't know what yet. I mean, we got those walls. And we're going to have something similar on this edge. As well as that edge. But beyond that, I don't know. This is just meant to be a temporary base. Like the other one where we started. That's our spawn base. That's the one where we first appeared. Then there's this temporary base while we're building the big base. After which I'll either dismantle this or I could rent it out to parties or something. I don't know. We're at the 48-minute mark and I'm at my 4th drink mark. At least that's what he likes to think. Bad omens still going on. Alright. So what do we got? I just got too much. Where is it? It's gone missing. Well, I need more cobble, so we're going to show off a few more things. But first... Oh boy, what a mess. Cobbled Grimstone. It's not there. There's regular Grimstone. Maybe put those there. Don't need that. Stairs are definitely considered. Alright, sand. Copper. I like the blocks of copper. I don't want to mess with this, right? But look at that. Copper, iron, they've all got that nice shiny look. Grimstone tile slab. This is a mess. This is completely a mess. I need cobble to get some cobble. We do have cobble, you know. I actually don't know what level this is. Alright, as you go down, we have If I want copper, this is where I could go for copper. I haven't set it up yet for getting copper. As you see, I have a getting copper elsewhere. Next. They symbolize nothing, but I make a landing at every 16, as you can see here. See, chunk relative 1006. So this is 0. That's what the hell is that? I wrote it down. Copper 48, so this is 32. And so next one is 16, which is, of course, iron. So if I need iron, I go here. And yeah, we have one of these things going on, and I haven't lit it all up yet. But I believe I've taken all the ore from there. I mean, all the ore from the parts from that area. Oh, you don't want to mess with this. Rah! Haha. And you too. Haha! How did you know you were going to fall back? Not only that, we're going to do this. This is fun. I'm not sure what it's supposed to signify, but I like it. Yeah, there's a lot to mess with around here. But I'm just here for the iron, and I haven't found any iron. I just found a lot of gravel, and I've replaced it with granite and some coal. If you want coal, place to get the most coal is at 96, but there's not as much terrain in that. So similarly, best place to get emeralds and the best place to get iron is at 256 or higher, which is ridiculous. Who goes up to 256 when you can't even find mountains there? 0 is lapis. I have no need for lapis. I'm not making enchanting yet. Soon my enchantments will run out and I will need to get some, but I can get some back home for now. This is not yet my home. So that's 0 is lapis. Then we got these beautiful, beautiful new textures, which I'm not so sure are great. I had to change these textures recently because they just changed the textures again. Negative 16 is gold. That's a really weird place to have the most gold. And since I don't need gold right now, I may eventually want to have some gold. Negative 32. Negative 48. Nothing down here that's of any import. Didn't find any caves or anything down here yet. And this isn't 64. You can't go down to 64 because, you know, there's like bedrock. But we've got diamond and redstone now are at negative 58, which is as low as we could go down and still have something that doesn't show bedrock on it. I don't know to what extent we have a problem with lava, but we're working on that. This takes more than half a day to clear out a 7x7 area, which is what I can only clear out one per day. Then I got to spend time taking this journey. Where is, you know, if fabric is so good, where's the fabric mod for fast ladder climbing? For snapshots? Where's the fabric mod for zooming in on things, which I can't even do that anymore? You know, where's the fabric mod for mechanism? Buildcraft. Yeah, well, Buildcraft is what? What's Buildcraft? Buildcraft hasn't even released a fabric version. Oh, yeah, fabric is so great, huh? Just, I like this texture here, though. This is a nice texture. Say what you will about it. It's one of the new textures, and I like it. But we're here for cobble, and so the question is, what level do you go to for cobble? Well, you don't. If you don't care what you get, because you got plenty of cobble, then you could go down there for diamond and redstone. But if you need cobble because you're trying to have more weapons and stuff, you want to go up above 0, and so 16 is good because that's where you can get the most. You might also want lapis, but nah. You go up to 16, and there is iron. So So what are we doing? Well, we've done that, so we're going to do this next. By the way, this texture took a lot of work. There were funny dots in it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to have to find some way to make the cobblestone texture a little bit brighter. With a brighter cobblestone texture, we don't have... See, look at this texture. Look at this. I preserved the colors of the copper. And this isn't copper level. Like I said before, copper level is 48, but it can be found anywhere, really. Preserving the colors is what was important, but also being able to overlay the graphic on top of the stone texture or the Grimstone texture. That was the tough part. But it works. It's been done. We are happy. My previous attempt at the stone texture, smooth, well, not this isn't smooth, but this is the rough stone, but it's it was too smooth, and so I decided we're going to just redo the whole thing the way it was. This is actually pretty good. The only problem is when you get to some of the stuff that has more feature, more articulation, that's when there's a problem. But that really smoothly goes into that like that. Not 100% perfect. I may eventually start digging for other things and so on and so on. Maybe we'll have levels to put other things in, like that or something. All right, what do we got? This space is coming along quite nicely. There's going to be a lot of chests along there. And then over there we'll have something. I forgot what. And like I said, I don't remember. This area doesn't matter so much as as I was saying, this area doesn't matter so much as everything else. Right, we gotta chop down some trees. I gotta make more of that. Oh, that reminds me. Everything reminds me. That's the problem. Okay, 45, 52. So make it 56. Then we put 7 in this one. And then the 49 gets used for other things. Eventually I'll have enough that I could make the rest of this, that the underside of that. We're going to decide what we're going to do with that. Okay, how come that wasn't enough for all that? Gonna make more, I suppose. Sandstone, sandstone. Still got one of those. Oh, and about the map, you can see the map is... I think I made the map after the last episode. And as you can see, the map... I'm pretty sure I updated it, but it looks it looks smaller in that area. It just shows you got to do all that and all that all the way over to that corner. That's one big, huge area to have to dig out. But we've dug this huge area out, which isn't as huge, actually. Not my point, really. Now we have a place from which we can get more iron. I'm sorry. We have a place from which we can get more sand. There we go, sand. How do you confuse iron with sand? It's not really my point. I was thinking about visiting it today. I could do that. We could do that. We could go there. My boat is over here. But I was about done there. I just need to clear out the rest of that island, and then that's fine. Yeah, see, we could maybe plant something over there. Or maybe what we could do is we could have something that goes out to there and can include that. Hell, I don't know what we're going to do. Everything I've been doing has just been I'm a creature of whim today. La 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 whim today. So it's just topping out torches. It's the best he can do. New recipes unlocked? What does that mean? Oh, it's the wrong one. Shit. I literally did not notice I put the wrong one. That's just freaking great. Bloody hell, Harry. You've just mucked up the spell. And there's no ladder right there to go up. I want my ladder back. Shit, what am I going to do now? Well, we can't be perfect. All right, here we go. Like I said, it's a little easy to mess that up. Oh. It's awesome. And people look at it and they're like, what the hell? Yeah. Don't grow when I'm busy here. Yeah, I made a mistake. I think I want this to go a little bit faster, and I want there to be more than 8 frames. Wait, is it 8 frames or 4 frames? There's only 4 frames. We need to change it to 8 frames. Should be possible, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't know how many frames this will take. It'll be interesting anyway. Yeah, now that I think of it, it might be more than 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it goes there. So maybe I can't do more frames for that one. I love these. I love the graphic. I love creating graphics. I don't love the result necessarily, but that's neither near nor there. Oh, All right, let's take on... Definitely got to move this downstairs, which I will probably be doing off camera later on. Also, we can see where how far the grass has gotten growing on this artificial platform, which we're also going to dismantle. It's only gotten out to here. That's about halfway. Almost got 4 of these. That's what we need. Another crafting table. Our bed. That's for travel. The bed is for traveling. Also, yeah, the dried kelp. Half the kelp is being kept because it's supposed to be edible or something. But I've just got it taking up space. Okay, so I've done that, so I just need more of the stone bricks, and so that's what our journey takes us to next. Doesn't look like cobblestone. Looks too dark. Definitely is the problem. Also, I still have to go up to... See, we're going to have blocks, and then over here we'll have items. But we might do blocks there, and then items here, and here, and here. Or this might be items. I haven't decided yet. All right. Not getting anything done over there, am I? There's a lot to do, and none of that is... Oh, I keep wanting to go down there. Okay, this is done, basically, so... Why go down quickly? It's because that way you get these done sooner, and then you replenish your oxygen quicker. Here we are. It just looks so much more professional. Well, usually it does. It just looks so much more professional to have this done up a certain way. And soon when that's all done, then I can start on this side. I can finally decide whether we're going to extend this out any further, which is still a possibility, or if we'll build a wall here anyway, and then we'll build something. I don't know, because it's all been... Oh, and there's another thing about the sandstone. This is one graphic that I couldn't change. I tried to change all the graphics, and there were problems with changing the graphics. The chiseled sandstone. I don't have any on me, so I'll see if I can make them with this. Now, as you can see, it's still got a lot of dark, high contrast texture. I tried to change that, and it didn't. I mean, I don't know why cut sandstone hasn't appeared properly. It's an interesting question there. Really? You want to go that way? Okay, then we'll need... But we need more cobblestone no matter how we slice it. Because you can't just go there and do all that. So it's been past the 1 hour mark. So let's instead decide what we're going to do with this monstrosity of a problem. What are we going to put here? Well, this isn't even in the right place, is it? No, it's in the right place. Never mind. I was going to say it should be out here, but no, it's here. This is fine. We were gonna put glass here, but now I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that, but I don't know what we're going to do with down there. How deep is that going to be? That sort of thing. Haven't worked out these kind of things. And that is on top of a block. It should be the entire block. There shouldn't be anything under it. So we've probably messed that up. Oh, but maybe this is just going to be the wall at this end. But if the wall is at this end, then why is that sticking up like that? So I forgot how I was going to do this. I might have messed this up. But I think that what we need is we just need to make some more of these and put them down there. Again, I've forgotten what we were going to do or how we were going to do it. This stuff is done better off camera. We need to set up a bigger tree farm. This is the best we can manage under the circumstances, which are not very good circumstances. Four lousy, stinking... I know you're going to say, do oak. Well, I am going to do oak, but it's going to create green signs instead of yellow ones. And I got to move all this stuff downstairs, and I don't have the chance to do that right now. I need more iron. I got 6 lousy iron and 2 ingots. Oh, the need for copper will never exist. Don't bother. Wonder what I'll put on those levels, if anything. Finding copper instead of iron at iron level. Yeah, that's just great. I mean, this is ridiculous. No, you could break copper with the stone pickaxe. Well, do we have copper... do we have copper armor? I think we do, but maybe not. Well, what they ought to do is they ought to have tin, and then they ought to be able to make bronze out of mixing copper and tin. I mean, that's how it's been done in video games. RPGs throughout history, well, throughout the recent history of RPGs, allows you to make copper out of tin. I mean, bronze out of copper and tin. And it's in like 5 Minecraft mods from 1.7 and even some since then. Yeah, let's see. What are they? Lord of the Rings. I think Mechanism. Forgot if Buildcraft has those ores. Just a lot of them going on, really. And we need to break those. We don't really need them. Like has been said before, we only have time to do one of these. Well, we actually have time to do two of these, but that's not the point. I think we're going to be ending the stream early. There's nobody watching, and quite frankly, it seems a bit boring even to me right now for streamable purposes. I've shown off what I've done. One thing I was thinking of, maybe we could have this technology flash or blink or something. I was like, nah. And I'm still convinced that this could be made into... Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe I could just have the outer layer... No, that's not going to work. Well, it's not a big deal. Mess that up. No! Why did they think that was correct? That was not correct. That's why I have this dirt here. I haven't told anyone about this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could place them there, and then I'd place that there, so I have dirt here. That's it. That's why the dirt is there. So when you're done, you just... And voila! So we got smooth bricks, then smooth stone, which we're not using yet. Oh, copper ore. Ooh, Phooey, this is ridiculous. Make some blocks. I'm really used to the stone cutter. I cannot wait to see what I'm going to end up with when I start making more. What we're going to make that look like. The fact that that is very narrow should make for something. This should be possible. We should be able to make some kind of stone cutting technology thing. I'm not saying that we should make technology things for everything, but if we can have multiple textures for things, I want to have multiple textures for this and have some kind of furnace graphic that goes like when it's off, it could be just blue, but then it turns red when it's on, and then it just goes and there's a little light going around it. Side textures, I don't know what they should be. I never know these things. Another thing that would be really helpful. All right. The padded walls. By the yeah, that's where we had the water coming through, and water comes through on this end as well, and this end. I probably could add a little bit more. That's the trick, is trying to find the limits for each particular level. Is why this happens. We're almost done with the episode, looks like, so we're probably going to end early. Really, if you want me to play the game differently, you tell me. I will play the game differently. I don't care. I just got to figure out what I got to do here. Like, for example, what the hell happened here? I like that though. That was a good idea. Maybe what we could do is maybe we could have like stairs there or something, upside down stairs there, so it looks like it blends in a little bit better with whatever we're gonna put up there. And we're gonna put something there. I don't know what. Cobblestone to put away. That is ridiculous. And we're back to the red sun of Krypton. It's only got a red glow. It looks kind of yellowy actually, but it's the red sun of Krypton. Make no mistake about it. Yep, changes are coming. They're big. Let's just take some sand and show how far we've done on this side. It looks bigger than it does on that map. Before starting, always check to see that you've got nothing. It's a lot more clear when you're here now. Most important thing is do not drown. And as everything comes up, and you don't have to wait for it to come up. You can try. You should be able to swim. I'm not very good at swimming yet. It's his fault. Just not used to the swimming. Well, I have to say I was never used to the elytras either. Like, for example, the plural of elytra is supposed to be elytrae. Wait, I can spell it. If elytra is singular, then the plural should be elytrae. Or elytra could be plural, in which case the singular would be elytron. Or elytrum. I think it has something to do with the gender of the object in question, and that's how it is in ancient languages, is they have genders. Yeah, placing this like this really, really fast. This is what broke WI Zoom, and I've put up a crash report on their GitHub. So if it gets fixed, it's because of me. Although I doubt that they could really do anything about it, because this is a rendering issue, possibly caused by Minecraft itself changing its rendering, and that would be up to Fabric to fix it. There's been a Fabric Loader release and a Fabric API release since then, but there has not been a fix to WI Zoom yet. This looks deceptive. Oh, look, the seafloor goes up. It's going up, yeah. But it actually goes down that way eventually. It goes really far down. That's all this is just one bit here, one bit there. Slow progress on everything. I really love the red sun is back. I can't zoom in on it. Give me my zoom thing back. So much is wrong. I can't zoom in on things. I don't know what to make of this. It's horrible, really. I've been watching some Paul Suarez Junior. Does Senior have any videos? I don't know. Does Paul Suarez Sr. have any videos? Probably not. Paul Suarez Jr. is the oldest of the Mindcrackers. You know, I've never really looked around there. Oh yeah, that's the torch that I placed because there was a waterfall there. I turned off the waterfall. Yeah, see, if I move these over here, it's going to get in the way. But I'll be able to get that lovely clay. And it won't be of any use. It'll just be drying up that area. And then it'll come through to this end. And then we start getting somewhere. But this is not an ideal place to put it. Because it's not going to line up with anything over there that I should care to. So we'll work out what we're going to do there. That's a project for the future, I could just tell you. All my projects are for the future. I don't even know what I'm doing now. It's just a mess. Oh, and we get to do this. Yeah, this is a real handicap, everything up here, because I haven't set those off yet. And so I gotta burn these. Not burn these, I said burn these. Why can't we do anything with rotten flesh? Can't put rotten flesh in there. Can't burn rotten flesh. Can't stack it into a block or something. Maybe we could change the data pack recipe or something and have it make something else that we might want. But what would that be? I don't know. I'm not an expert on data packs yet. I can't figure out alternate textures. I created alternate textures for, let's see, regular stone, sand, dirt. Oh, crap. Create textures for all those, alternate textures for all those things. I can't figure them out yet. And nobody has offered to help yet, which should tell you something. I don't know what it's telling you. You know what? I want to do this. I want to do this right here. There we go. Then we can have a number of something. I don't know what. Actually, you know what would be great is if I could take some of the blobbity blah blah stone and have that go down there. Okay, so there's 6 more. That should do it. Okay, good. It's hard to keep track of this stuff. Okay, so we need 16. And that should be enough. And there's the dried kelp. But we have nowhere to put it. We can't... We have to start putting it from over there, the chest from over there onward. Lots to do. I'm going to hate having built these stairs. I hate it now, actually. Grimstone tile slab. Ugh. These are the ones I'd like to have walls of. We could make walls out of cobbled grimstone or something. Well, all right, let's do that. We don't need, I think we need like 10. Wall, brick wall, tile wall, and smooth. Polished. Polished is what we want, I think. Oh, that looks really weird. And it's probably just right for what we have in mind. I think this is the last one we're going to... This or the next to last one we're going... We got to get going here. And now to look at the fish. Hey, fish. Hello, fish over there. Hi. Hi, Becca. What was that? That would be great, wouldn't it? Oh, the fish talk. What are you doing? Stop that. I hate when that happens, too. This never happens when I'm facing this way. That's done. Okay. That's why I have to time this so it works with the... when the nighttime hits. You don't want to get caught. That's nice, but what are we going to do over here? And are we going to have something set up so that you can't accidentally travel over the side of it? Because this is a long way to fall. I don't know. This is taking its time, though. 10 more, or maybe 20 more, or something. Alright, what kind of door are we going to make? Well, we've only got some oak and dark oak, but I don't have any dark oak saplings. Where did I cut the dark oak that I have dark oak but no saplings? I don't remember. It was here, wasn't it? They didn't drop any sapling. Can't remember. No, I don't think there were dark oak here, so I don't remember where I got the dark oak. Maybe I just took it with me. Well, well, while we're here, let's see what the signs look like. Pfft. I haven't tested them out yet, so we gotta test them out. See, it doesn't betray its correct colors. And that's a sign that there is something wrong. Because we need to betray the correct colors. Ah, okay, that one's cyan. That's dark oak then. Oh, crap. Forget you saw that. I can't use the numeric keypad whenever I type anything. I hate that. 12. All right. There we go. Yay. Okay, what's the oak sign? Green is the color. Well, these are pretty good. Oh, there's a little space between them. Well, that was very nice to know, but we gotta change the sign graphics. There's a way to do that. We'll do that in some future update of this. We haven't made the texture pack available yet. I'm still tweaking it. See, look at that. That's an old classic. Where's my diamond sword? Why did my diamond sword go over there? Yeah, see, it's probably already been done, but I don't see... I can't tell. I only know that it doesn't update when you have it on the wall. I also know that this is like half of a swastika, and so I gotta be careful not to build any going that way or that way. A silly point, but an important one nonetheless. This is a mess. I need more. I need more chest. Not making sense here. And look at all these extra planks just sitting around now. Well, I like this. I've always wanted the signs to be different colors. Although, how am I going to get jungle? How am I going to get jungle trees? Where am I going to get jungle trees? I know, in the jungle. That was obvious. Boo. Okay, so the kelp, which you've already seen, it turns into those blocks. That was obvious. Yep. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. I'm not making any sense anymore. It's all these flashing, blinking lights. The epilepsy warning didn't work. Oh, you know, maybe I could put an iron railing, because it's a low ceiling, so we could just have an iron railing, and that should actually be fine. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? An iron railing? I don't know. When you don't know, you can't be sure. That's going rather deep. That's it? Uh-oh. Problem! In fact, now that I think of it, what about down here? I didn't know there was more sand down here. And how do I get out? What are we at? 6? Is that too low? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is too low. Wait, we got through finally. Okay, good. Hooray! What a mess, but hey, there's more sand. Oh, crap. Didn't realize that. All right. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. We've just about run out of things to do. I mean, anything else is just going to take a lot of time. I got lots of time, like for example, that. More stone bricks are needed, but I have to finish with that with the stone bricks first. We'll probably put off using stone bricks on that side while we try to figure that out, and we try to figure out a bunch of other things. Also, what we're going to do here is something to me is obvious, but maybe to other people it is not. Also, you let me know about these graphics. You let me know if you like the graphics, the textures have improved, or if they're too granular looking, what you hate or like about them. These things are important to me. And so it's me saying good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Everywhere. Every when. Play.